Welcome to you in fourth lecture of some basic concepts of chemistry. Topics of this video: law of conservation of mass, law of definite proportion, law of multiple proportion. First we go a heading: law of chemical combinations. Law of chemical combination. जो एलिमेंट्स आपस में कंबाइन होकर कोई प्रोडक्ट बनाते हैं, then there are some law which are called law of chemical combination. Then first is law of conservation of mass. Another is the law of definite proportion. It is also called law of constant proportion. Next, law of multiple proportion. And next, the law of reciprocal proportion. And next, the Gay-Lussac's law. Of constant volume. After which लोग एक और अलग से लॉ पढ़ेंगे, that is the Avogadro's law. यहाँ जाने 5 laws में these 4 laws are related with the mass and this related with the volume of compounds. So these 4 related with the mass. We study today 3 laws: law of conservation of mass, law of constant proportion, and law of multiple proportion. First, the law of conservation mass. It was given by Antoine Lavoisier in 1780. Clear? According to this law, mass is neither created nor destroyed. Can say mass can neither created nor destroyed. Clear? In other words, we can say in a physical or chemical change, mass is conserved. In a physical or chemical change, mass is conserved. In other words, we can say during a chemical change or chemical reaction, total mass of reactants is equal to total mass of products. That is the law of conservation of mass. We got some examples. First example is taken: thermal decomposition of calcium carbonate and clear, where products are calcium oxide and carbon dioxide. Hence calcium carbonate is reactant and these are products. What is the mass of calcium carbonate? For calcium you know atomic weight is 40. For carbon is 12. For 16 one oxygen atom. There are 3 oxygen atoms. So 16 threes are. It comes 100 gram or 100 units. There for calcium 40, for oxygen 16, they are 56 units. For carbon they are 12, for oxygen 16, 2 ja 32. It comes 44 gram. So total mass of products is 56 plus 44, that is 100 gram. So according to this reaction, when 100 gram mass of calcium carbonate is destroyed, then 100 grams of mass products are produced. There are no loss of mass. Clear? In the same way, another example, nitrogen compound combines with hydrogen to form ammonia. Hence, nitrogen is 14 2 ja 28 gram. Hydrogen 1 into 2, that is 6 gram. Clear? यहाँ का एक नाइट्रोजन था और के दो हाइड्रोजन का मास 1 होता है, 1 2 6. टोटल मास इज 28 plus 6, 34 gram. Hence, for nitrogen 14, for one hydrogen atom 1, they are 3. So their total is 2 into 17, they are 34 gram. Total mass of reactant is equal to total mass of product. There are some limitations of this rule. In 1900, Einstein gave a mass energy relationship that E is equal to mc square, where E is the energy, m is the mass, and c is the speed of light. You know its value is 3 into 10 to power 8 meter per second. According to this law, if mass is destroyed, energy is created. When energy is destroyed, then mass is created. और रियली में हमारे जो न्यूक्लियर फिशन, न्यूक्लियर फ्यूजन रिएक्शंस हैं, एटॉमिक रिएक्शंस हैं, उनमें एक्चुअली में मास डिस्ट्रॉय होता है. आपको मालूम है, इन ड्यूरिंग एक्सप्लोजन ऑफ न्यूक्लियर फिशन एंड न्यूक्लियर फ्यूजन, large amount of energy is produced. How? Due to loss of mass. In such processes, really mass is changed into energy. So according to this law, we can say total of mass and energy is conserved in universe. Total of mass and energy is conserved in universe. Now we go next. Law of definite or constant proportion. It was given by Joseph Proust in 1799. इस रूल में क्या कहा गया ये देखते हैं. इसमें कहा गया है compound is chemically pure, where masses of component element is always constant, while it is obtained by any method. A compound is chemically pure and ratio of masses of component elements in a compound is always constant, while it is obtained by any method. किसी मेथड से भी बनाइए आप. We want an example in water. You know, ratio of masses of hydrogen and oxygen is, there are two hydrogen atoms, so 2. You know, for one hydrogen atom mass is 1 is taken. For oxygen, you know, mass is 16. So ratio of masses of hydrogen and oxygen is 1:2. While you obtain H2O by any method, by rivers, by ponds, by lakes, by sea, by rainwater, and by the combination of hydrogen and oxygen, or in different reactions. In the same way, in sodium chloride, ratio of mass of sodium and chlorine is 23:35.5. While you obtained by minerals, or by the combination of sodium and chlorine, or by the sea water, or by any method. There are also some limitations of this rule. In the case of isotopic elements, this rule is failed. For example, in the case of H2O 16 H2O 18, hence oxygen is taken of its isotope which has atomic mass 16. Hence oxygen is atom which has atomic mass is 18. यहाँ पर रेशियो क्या होगा 2:16 और यहाँ होगा 2:18. यहाँ रेशियो आपका चेंज हो जाता है, ठीक, मगर ये बहुत कम देखने को मिलता है. In the same way, there are another limitation. One example, C2H6O, isomers में देखने को मिलता है ये. It gives two compounds. पहले यहाँ देखते हैं हम लोग mass of carbon, hydrogen, oxygen. There are carbon 12 2 ja, there are 24. For oxygen 6 1 ja 6. For oxygen 16. So ratio of carbon, oxygen, hydrogen, oxygen by masses 24:6:16. And it represents two compounds. One is the C2H5OH ethanol, and another compound is methane, also called dimethyl ether. In both compounds, 2 carbon atoms, 6 hydrogen atoms and 1 oxygen atom is present. The ratio of masses by these elements is 24 to 6 to 16. So this ratio gives 2 different compounds. ये यहाँ देखने को मिल रहा है. Now we go another law of multiple proportion. By John Dalton in 1803. इस स्टोरी में इन्होंने क्या कहा है, आइए वो देखते हैं. पहले एग्जांपल देखते हैं. We take oxides of carbon. Oxides of carbon. There are 2 oxides, carbon monoxide and carbon dioxide. Clear? Now take ratio of masses of carbon and oxygen. There carbon is 12 gram, oxygen is 16. There only 1 carbon, 12 gram. There are 2 oxygen atoms, 16 2 ja 32. And ratio of masses of oxygen in these compounds is in whole number ratio. Is 1:2. यही आपका लॉ ऑफ मल्टीप्लिकेशन. क्या कहा गया देखिए इसमें. When same mass of an element, carbon, combines with different elements of another element to form different compounds, then ratio of masses of such element in compounds is in simple whole number ratio. Clear? So we can say when different masses of an element combine with same mass of another element to form different compounds, then ratio of different masses of such element is in whole number ratio. Clear? Or you can say only whole number. Yeah, simple whole number. When different masses of oxygen combines with same mass of carbon to form different compounds, carbon monoxide, carbon. Clear? The ratio of different masses of such element tick is in whole number 1:2. We go on another example. In oxides of hydrogen, there are 2 oxides, H2O and H2O2. You know this is water. This is called hydrogen peroxide. Hydrogen peroxide. Now ratio of hydrogen oxygen by mass, they are 2:16, they are 2:32. There are only one oxygen atom, there are two oxygen atoms. Different masses of oxygen देख रहे हैं आप, सेम मास ऑफ, तो 16 और 32 में देखें आप, they are in simple ratio 1:2. Another very interesting example, in oxides of nitrogen, oxides of nitrogen, the first oxide is nitrous oxide. You know its name is also laughing gas. इसको हंसाने वाली गैस भी कहते हैं. On smelling, it gives laugh. इसको जब अधिक स्मेल करते हैं तो बॉडी में जो है ये गुदगुद उत्पन्न करता है, इससे हंसी आती है. But you know, excess smelling of this is dangerous and cause death. क्योंकि continuation हंसी से जो है respiration में प्रॉब्लम होने लगती है. And another oxide, nitric oxide. Clear? This is, and then N2O3, nitrogen trioxide, and then N2O4, nitrogen tetroxide. It is a dimer of NO2. NO2 को जो है उससे ये बनता है. It is also called nitrogen dioxide, but it's really dimer of nitrogen dioxide. And then N2O5, nitrogen pentaoxide. You take a ratio of masses. In this case, there are two nitrogen atoms, so 28:16. There are one oxygen. There are one nitrogen 14. There are one oxygen 16. There are nitrogen 2N, so 28. Oxygen 16, 3 जा 48. N2O4 में 28. There are 4 oxygen atom, 16, 4 जा 64. There are 2 nitrogen atoms, 28. There are 5 oxygen atoms, so they are 80. अब देख रहे हैं masses of nitrogen constant नहीं है, यहाँ 14 है. इसको 2 से मल्टीप्लाई कर दें, 28:32 हो जाएगा. Now 28 gram mass of nitrogen is taken constant in all oxides. 28 gram nitrogen combines with different masses of oxygen to form different oxides, in which ratio of masses of oxygen in different oxides is 16:32, is to 48, is to 64, is to 80. It is 1:2, is to 3, is to 4, is to 5. This ratio in the whole number ratio. That is the law of multiple proportion. Clear? इस वीडियो को आप देखें, समझें, नोट्स बनाएं, लाइक करें, शेयर करें, सब्सक्राइब करें, और इसके बाकी की जो लॉ है, लॉ ऑफ केमिकल कॉम्बिनेशंस, उसके लिए नेक्स्ट वीडियो का इंतजार करें.